A baking soda carpet cleaner can help to freshen and revitalize your carpets. More importantly, it is an inexpensive solution that will have no lasting impact on the environment, and it will even help to get rid of odors and stains with ease. You can use it in carpet cleaning machines or just sprinkled on the floor to revitalize the carpet. Depending on the type of stain you have, you will also find that a different approach to using baking soda might be your best bet. Removing non-greasy stains. Take for example the non-greasy stain. These are stains that don't have an underlying residue to them. For these, all you need to do is 1. Sprinkle a generous dusting of baking soda over it. 2. Lightly mist the stain with some hot water. 3. With the damp, you will want to allow the mixture to sit on the stain for at least 3 hours, but longer if possible. This can be something you do at night before you go to bed. 4. When you are ready, all you will need to do is vacuum the area and the stain should be gone. This will leave the carpet looking fresher. You can repeat as necessary if the stain is tricky to remove. Removing stains that are greasy. Not all stains are going to be simple for you to clean up. For example, if there is any grease in the stain, you will need to take a different approach to help remove it. 1. You should begin this process by taking a rag or a paper towel and getting down to the grease stain. You will need to start blotting up as much of the grease as possible before you continue. It is important that you avoid rubbing the grease around because this can cause it to set in the carpet. 2. When that is done, sprinkle dry baking soda on the stain and allow it to sit overnight. The longer that you allow it to sit, the more grease it will be able to absorb. 3. In the morning, you will want to vacuum the area and determine if you need to do anything else. If there is still a stain there, take a little dish soap and begin to blot it into the stain to help reduce the amount of grease. This should be followed by you taking some water and a clean towel and slowly removing the soapy residue. Just make sure you continue to blot the area and you don't scrub, as this can cause the grease to spread and cause further problems later on. 4. Once this is done, dry the area until it is lightly damp. Now, you will sprinkle another layer of baking soda onto the stain. Allow it to sit for 3 hours and then vacuum the area again. What you should find is that the area is clean and fresh again and that the stain has been fully removed. Removing tough pet odors using baking soda. If you have animals, then you know how intense their smell can become in the home. Fortunately, baking soda can help to remove the smell and leave the room smelling new and fresh again. All you will need to do is follow some fairly simple steps. 1. Simply sprinkle a generous helping of baking soda on the area of the room that is often inhabited by your pets and allow it to sit for a few hours to overnight. 2. Then all you will need to do is vacuum the area up and it should smell fresh and new once again. 3. You can do this as often as you need to, depending on the situation. The process of getting rid of pet smells couldn't be easier. Carpet cleaners and baking soda. For those who prefer to stay up off the ground but still want to use baking soda, there is a solution. You can take baking soda and mix it into plain water and use this to help you to clean the floors. Depending on what you want to accomplish, you may want to add a little dish soap to help fight grease. Then you can proceed to go over your floors with your machine. Before long, the floors will look and smell new, without the use of any harsh chemicals. In a home with infants and animals, this can be one of the smartest and safest ways for you to professionally clean the carpets in your home. Take your freshening efforts to the vacuum. As you are cleaning your carpets and doing what you can to improve their appearance and smell, it is important to remember that when you vacuum, this will have an impact on the results you have. You will need to take the time to routinely clean out the bag and add a little baking soda to replacement bags. This helps to maintain the clean smell that comes with your carpets and allows you to avoid any problems in the future. You can even do a routine carpet sprinkling once a month when you change the bag and use that as a time to help enhance the smell of the room. That way, you have fresh, clean carpets each month that look new, and you can be comfortable having your guests routinely visit without worrying about the stains they will encounter. No matter what approach you take, it is important to have a baking soda carpet cleaner on hand. To do this, consider mixing together some baking soda with some cinnamon, cloves and your favorite dry herbs in equal parts, and then sprinkle it on the floor. It is an inexpensive and aromatic way to get the results you are looking for.